budging. It's not budging. I said it's not budging. Welcome back, everyone, to another week of Real Estate Trends with your host, Philip Rispoli, from MyDigitalListing.com and the Dubersky Real Estate team. It's been a busy week being back in the saddle again. Lots of prep goes into this part of the year, mainly because we're pushing. We're pushing hard both to close out the year strong and book everything in plain sight. We are also doing planning for the first quarter of 2024. With the level of market uncertainty this far out, we plan our plan B up front and never lose sight of our long-term plans on the horizon. For us, this week was very productive. After 2 weeks on the road, we got back to our Friday radio show. We had success with 4 open house events. We presented and landed 3 new listings. And we launched a new podcast with our good friend and videographer called Two Bald Guys and a Microphone that is getting massively great response. For anyone interested in following the podcast, check out our link in the video remarks below. Now, what's happening in the market? Nationally, this week, we have 348,000 total pending sales. That is down 364,000 from the week before. There are 54,000 pending contracts for the week, 11,000 fewer than last year this time after Labor Day. The thing to remember is, during the pandemic, we had 80 to 90,000 pendings per week. That's huge. It wasn't that long ago, and homeowners still remember it like it was just yesterday. So it still remains a problem getting people to realize what their home is really valued in this new market era, especially when you take into account so many 3 and 4% mortgages are still out there, when you take into account that today's interest rates that unfortunately continue to rise, when you take into account inflation, and you take into account low inventory. It's no wonder that the National Association of Realtors is predicting a 15% reduction of realtors this year alone. Add to this, today, September 13th, inflation report numbers came out, and it wasn't what they expected. Core and supercore inflation is not budging. The report shows energy and housing sectors are going in the wrong direction, along with things like motor vehicle insurance, transportation services, and airlines. While this may hold off the Fed this round, who knows what will happen after the jobs report at the end of the month and the next time the Fed meets in December. Now, as we look at local markets, they shape up like this. In the 33955, the median list price is $558,000, and the median list price of new listings is $499,000 for this week. Price per square foot is down slightly at $279 a square foot. Average days on the market is 91 days. Good news is 36% of the inventory is being reduced to meet the market demand, which is healthy and a normal range. The condo market in 33955 remains tough. Days on the market continue to climb and is now at an average of 135 days for this week. 10% have been relisted, and inventory remains the same levels as last week. In our 33950 home market list price is rising this week to $639,000. We have an average list price per square foot of $349. The average days on market continue to creep up to 96 days. 51% of the inventory this week has seen a price decrease, which has been a consistent theme in the 33950 since the beginning of the year. Inventory is rising significantly, but the market action has slipped to a buyer's market. The bottom line for now is all about interest rates. The fluctuating interest rates are slowing buyers from taking action. If they creep toward 8%, we can be assured the market will slow down considerably more, even with season in the wings. If we hover and stay stable around 7% and inventory rise a little, we should see buyers become more active again. In the meantime, we can assure you that the Dubersky team will be pushing our marketing forward harder than ever, straight through to the end of the year, closing deals and building our funnel for the first quarter of 2024. Like I say each week, the twists and turns in this market are many, but one thing is a sure bet. The Dubersky Real Estate team and MyDigitalListing.com is going to be there in the end, bringing news, bringing the marketing, bringing the buyers, and bringing the sales. So from our heart to yours, make sure you contact Jennifer, 941-229-0111, or go to MyDigitalListing.com or MyHeritageLanding.com. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next week. We really love you. Have a great day.